All right, man. The Athletics go in on Jeff Okudah. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, crease your chins, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Um, Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, crease your chins, get notifications. Make sure you check out my link tree. Link is the first link in the description. So it's Athletic gives a harsh assessment of Jeff Okudah. Jeff Okudah has a lot of work to do to modify opinions that taking him with the number 3 overall pick was ill advised. And that wasn't Brad Holmes' fault though. You know what I'm saying? That's something that Quinn Trisha did. But my thing about that was it's part of the ownership issue too, because there's pressure on them winning now, but everybody knows if you're in the win now predicament, the cornerback position is not something that's gonna win now. They was better off trading that pick for additional assets to win now. But they didn't do it. Everybody said, well, um they should have took Justin Herbert or Tua or Justin Herbert, whoever it was. But obviously, they had Matthew Stafford already. So when the ownership put pressure on you to win now, come on. And the rumor was, Bob Quinn wanted Jeff Okudah, and the rumor was that Matt Patricia wanted Derek Brown. So I'm not sure how Derek Brown doing in Carolina if he's still there. But it says, given where he was drafted, the likelihood of cornerback Jeff Okudah living up to the billing was already going to be a tall task. Simply, many NFL teams do not draft defensive backs with number 3 overall pick. Unfortunately, after 2 injury-plagued seasons in NFL, many pundits do not see the 23-year-old rebounding to significantly aid the Lions' defense. In a recent story revisiting the 2020 NFL Draft, writer Deontay Lee, hopefully I said that right, provides a grim viewpoint of the Lions' pick. Quote, the sample size of Jeff Okudah is smaller than most defenders selected in the first round of the 2020 draft. Just 2 of the 14 have played fewer snaps, but evaluating Okudah on field play makes it hard to justify the former Ohio State Buckeye as anything other than a whiff, Lee writes. Quote, billed as a lockdown corner, comfortable playing in press coverage, Okudah has allowed a completion rate of 71%. That's bad. On 56 targets in coverage, giving up 665 yards and 2 touchdowns in 10 games played. After rehabbing all last season, torn Achilles injury, Okudah is working to return to fielding for his 3rd season. With several hurdles behind him, Detroit coach and staff must find any avenue it can to bring the traits many observed on him on his college tape. My thing is this: you can't force him in there. Obviously, y'all forced him in there last year, and he wasn't better than nobody else that went out there. You cut Mike Ford; he wasn't better than Mike Ford. Um, Jerry Jacobs, AJ Parker. I mean, Bobby Price. He was better than none of the above. Melifanu. He wasn't better than him. So, they're gonna do the same thing this year. Ownership paying him a lot of money. He better play, and he gonna get smoked again. So Aaron Glenn can protect them all he wants to. They Texas boys, but he's simply not good enough at the cornerback position. And most people say he's not athletic enough. He's not explosive enough. They about to cover that next in the article, and that might be true. But then again, he ran a 4.48. He had long arms. He's a bigger corner. So I don't. My personal opinion, I think he just he just thinking too much. My thing, it ain't a huge difference between college and pro playing the position. It's the same thing: cover 3, cover 2, Tampa 2, cover 2. Cover 4, man to man, bump and run, playoff coverage. It's the same thing. Now the athletes are getting better, and the receivers are more seasoned. But like I said before, I just think he thinking too much. It ain't like he like really getting burnt. He like right there for the majority of the passes. His ball skills on this level is not there. But the league continued. Okudah didn't come into the league with any obvious physical or athletic deficiencies. In fact, his arm length and explosiveness and broad jump and vertical were well beyond the average at his position. But Okudah struggles to maintain his leverage and body position against NFL receivers and hasn't made up for small technical deficiencies with ball production. To justify his slot, Okudah is going to have to return to the level of play he reached since college, and the climb is exacerbated by his injury. And you're right, that makes the climb even that much more major, bro. That injury. And then you go back and look at that draft. You know, um, you look inside that top. Beyond that. First thing I don't know much about Andrew Thomas. The first thing you look at is Justin Herbert. They were supposed to get Derrick Brown, but he more of a run plugger, but he do have 5 sacks. A lot of people like Isaiah Simmons, I liked it, but I didn't really believe in them taking them because they weren't gonna know what to do with Swiss Army knife. So CJ Henderson, he got a pick, so do Jeff Okudah, so I'm not sure how he doing. He gone to another team. Don't know about the tackles. Henry Ruggs, we know about that story. Tristan Wirfs, probably top 3 in this draft, one of the best right tackles in the league, if not the best. Javon Kinlaw got injured last year. Jerry Jeudy, he just got exonerated from his charges, but he's solid this year. He was a really good player. AJ Terrell is the best. He got 4 picks already. CD Lamb, I really took CD Lamb, to be honest. Plug him in right away. So you can't help Justin Jefferson. You can't help but to think when you can't help but to think, what if he plays somewhere else? Is it just the Lions coaching staff? You gotta understand, Matt Patricia's defense was shitty. Man, look at this picture. Hold on. Matt Patricia's defense was shitty. He right there with him. Even he probably not gonna make this catch. Look where his head at. He don't know where the ball at. Remember, it was a stretch where the Detroit cornerbacks couldn't locate the ball. That's coaching. Look where his eyes at. The ball's already here, so that's all. All that's technique. He stride for stride with him. Look where his arms at. How you gonna make a play in the ball here? Your hands here. Come on, that hand got to be, break at least at bare minimum, knocking that arm down. Like I said before, the athleticism before the injury, we don't know how he's gonna recover. The athleticism was there. It was there. His ball skills. He got smoked this game though, bro. But he did get the pick. We thought shit was gonna be on the up and up. We thought it was gonna be on the up. Look here, he right there. Like he gonna make that play on Julio. I think that's Julio. Like he gonna make the play. It's just his ball skills and getting his head around and his technique. It ain't athleticism. He thinking too much. It should become second nature. He thinking way too much. And it could be Matt Patricia could have messed him up. Because if they wasn't getting no pressure, can't cover forever. Smoked in that picture. But for the most part, he right there to make the play on the ball. He right there to make the play on the ball. He right there to make the play on the ball. And that was a bad fit. Any corner playing in Matt Patricia defense is a bad fit. You got to get pressure. But he there to make most of the plays, bro. That's the encouraging thing about it. It wasn't an athletic gap between him and the receivers. He running right there in that hip pocket. Look here. He right here. All that's just cleaning up technique, man. And he might need to switch to safety. He might need to switch to safety, bro, to give his confidence back and then go into the slot or something like that. But, it is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit my link tree. It's the first link in the description. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all in one link, man. It's there, man. But check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Appreciate the love, support. Yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. I don't think it might be athleticism now after the injury, but I just think it's a lack of technique, fundamentals, and ball skills. But I appreciate the love, support. Peace.